Hey, this is Greslin, and we are back here in the Nova Shipyards of Starfield. And we are now testing past. This is the upcoming version 0.1. I've been working the last couple of weeks at getting PAMPC's code base imported into Starfield and generally adjusted and rearranged and everything for how Starfield does things, which is not exactly how Fallout does things. So it's taken a little bit of work, but we're making a lot of good progress. And I wanted to give you an idea since I did a video not that long ago about the AI in Starfield, and honestly, I really bashed on it hard because I really hate it. The since I did that in Nova Shipyards, hi Sarah. If Since I did that in Nova Shipyards, I wanted to show you the progress we're making overhauling the AI in Nova Shipyards. This is a combination of the latest version of Past, that's Pack Attack Starfield Troopers. You can get this version on my Discord, combined with my previous two AI mods for Starfield, more aggressive AI, or aggressive enemies AI, which fixes the game settings, the stealth settings, and the abominable, unaggressive, brave aggression, confidence settings that Bethesda was stupid enough to do across the entire game. That fixes those. Companion AI updates actually gives combat AI data to the companions, which is something that Bethesda simply didn't do. They left the fields blank. The companions in the vanilla game are literally brain dead. Companion AI update fixes that. So what you're going to see here is those two mods fixing the vanilla game, and then past adding the scripted PA NPC type system on top of it. So if you want what you're seeing in the video, you need all three of them, and you can get all three of those on my Discord right now. So before I do this, I just want to say here, one of the things about the PA NPC slash past system is that every one of the actors, every one of the NPCs, they're making their own independent decisions, and their decisions are being made based on feedback they're getting from you and from the other NPCs around them. That means it's very sensitive to initial conditions. It's very sensitive to even the slightest variation in how you play the level. There are some minor randomization elements. The point is that every time you play the same level, you're going to get a different experience. A different story is going to play out. They are not ever going to do it exactly the same way twice. I'm saying all that because I have gone through this now about a dozen times, and every time that I have played this, it has come out differently. In some playthroughs, I've been pinned down in the kitchen, or I've been pinned down in a back room, and being pinned down in Nova Shipyards, or really anywhere, is a really bad idea because you're up against about 25 enemies. If you let them pin you down, you're just going to get murdered. You have to stay moving. So I've been pinned down before. I've been killed. I've managed to cut through it like a hot knife through butter. I have had to grind out every room. Every playthrough of this has been different. So I, at this moment, have no idea how this is going to go, and that's the point. And right now, with the way past is, that is now going to be true with almost every combat session in the game. I think the only major NPC I don't support right now is Starborn, because they're going to have to be their own unique animal, and they're going to be a little minor project all by themselves. I don't want to just simply call them spacers and leave it be. So you're going to see this in any time you engage combat on ship landings, in POIs, and main quest levels. You're going to see this kind of stuff. Now, quick tactical discussion about what's happening in Nova Shipyards, which you don't really see in vanilla because everybody's staged. Right now what you've got is a small band of spacers who came in and started looting the place, about 5 or 6 spacers. They are now pinned down in one end of this corridor. When I come out of this room, I'm going to be in a large open area, the entry area, and to the right you're going to see a gunfight going on between Ecliptic and Spacers. And those Spacers are pinned down in a set of rooms. They're screwed. There's going to be about 20 or so Ecliptic against 5 Spacers. They're outnumbered, they're outgunned, they're going to die. But they're catching a break because we're showing up. Now, here's the problem. If I come dodging in and kill the Spacers, the Ecliptic is going to kill. At that point, the Ecliptic kills me. I can't get through the level that way. If I just come in and try to engage everybody, they're all going to kill me. The only way to get through this level is to basically run perpendicular to Ecliptic fire, jump over the middle desk in the hallway center, distract the Ecliptic, and that gives the Spacers an opportunity to break the line, which they will do. At that point, it's a free-for-all across the entire level, because the Spacers are going to move in, and Ecliptic now has problem on 2 fronts, and it's just going to be a cluster F. It's just going to be a mess. But you have to remember here that we're engaging like 25 enemies, and we've got effectively a pistol and whatever we find along the way. And we got Sarah, who's a bit better than she is in vanilla because I gave her combat tactics, but it's still Sarah. So anyway, the goal here is to get the Spacers out of that room, let them break the line, let them distract the Ecliptic, and then we just do our best to try to get back to the shipyard room where Morris Tablet is, and we just deal with things one room at a time. But we have to give the Spacers a lucky break to get out of that room, even though they won't appreciate it. So that's the goal. That's what we're doing here. So enough talking. Let's get on with this. Again,
2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse.
Now I want to say, hold on.
It's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like Spacers were scavenging around here, and someone else came in and said hello.
That's exactly what happened, Sarah.
This won't be your last encounter with a Spacer crew.
No, it won't.
They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way.
And that they do.
They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups
They're
scavenging
not
and killing
that
to
bad.
survive.
They're not that bad. They're basically Starfield raiders. Alright. This time around, I'm going to forego my usual testing protocol, and we are not going to do God mode. So, if I die, I die. Alright.
So, where to next?
Okay. By the way, while I'm here, let me show you something new that we're doing in past here. Since we don't have a mod configuration menu yet, I've made you. There's now a past configuration menu, save shutdown options, some other cool stuff. 3 debug tools. This tells you how many. This will give you a little indicator up on the screen. Tells you how many past AIs are currently enabled. That turns on logging. This tells you where everybody is. That is recon mode. So you want to see all the ugly underside of the things that they're doing when they're not trying to look good for you. That's what recon mode does. There you go. Okay, here we go. See, there's our gunfight. See, that guy no longer waits in the kitchen. Come on. Let's take the Kraken. Yeah, we cannot be pinned in the kitchen. Okay. We don't have time. I want to check that last guy because we don't have time. We don't have time. Maelstrom. Because if we get pinned back here, Stop it. Okay. See. Now, here we go. Whee! Okay, that wasn't bad. Everything's about time. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay, this part's tricky. Okay, see the spacers are breaking the line. Try to get to the bathroom. The enemies now self-heal if they have med packs on them. If you see that little blue glow, that means they're self-healing. Oh shit. Okay. We're in a... God, they got it pinned. Okay, come on. Go. Okay. We clear. Okay, so now I got a problem because we got spacers coming up on our asses, and we've got a cliff that we gotta punch through. Come on, Sarah, just cover me, please. Okay. Okay. Boost. Okay. Next thing is usually we're gonna make. Yeah. Whee! Okay. Yeah, I know. What are we doing? Not really. But, yeah, I'm sure you are. Sorry, I'm smashing a lot of wrong keys. Okay, what? Okay, they haven't come down yet, so that's good. Sarah's in a fight with the spacers. Okay. You still have somebody up here? Yeah, I know. I know you're under attack. I'm attacking you. Oh, that guy, there he is. I don't know if you noticed or not, but the boosting is playing a bigger role than it does in vanilla. See, the spacers are breaking in. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna move forward. But Sarah, deal with the spacers. Like, hello. Oh, by the way, melee tactics are back. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Little rule of thumb: start close the doors behind you. It slows them down and hopefully keeps them a little bit from getting up on your ass. Of course, Sarah's gonna come along and open all the doors, but whatever. Okay. Oh, did we do all the big battle out front this time? Where are they? Oh. hi, Sarah.
Not another one for me.
Okay, Sarah. Oh wow, we got a lot more enemies still on this level than I thought we did. Okay. What? Oh, hi.
Initiating combat.
Should probably make the melees go after the weakest target. I'll tinker with that. Okay. All right, spacers are coming in. Okay, we got at least one enemy out there still. Okay, we have two and one behind us. Okay.
Damn it.
Sarah, watch your. Oh, gee. Okay, that was painful. Still have. I think we still got that one behind us somewhere. Where are you? Where are you, little moth?
What? Found you. Found me a target.
Oh, we got one more ecliptic. That's the guy back there. Yep. He was coming up behind us.
What's that?
What is that? Do we have any better guns than this? I'm running out of ammo. Kind of using whatever I happen to have on me. Oh, he's got good cover. Okay, let's get back down here. Oh, pull in, pull in, pull in. Take him down.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
Okay, let's get back to the... Okay. Okay, I'm guessing we probably still have at least one spacer out here somewhere. I don't think we're so lucky to... That was a different fight. Like I said, every time we do this, every time I've done this, it's played out very differently, and that was no exception. And much like with PA NPC, when we're down to just a handful of people, or down to singletons, they don't make their presence super known. They wait for you to come to them, or they sneak up behind you. I think we got Nova secured though. Okay. See, this is a nice little setup for the spacers back there, but they are just blocked in behind this cover. It's not a terrible tactical position, but it's not a good one either. Let's see if anybody's still out here. No, I think we've secured it. I'm just gonna get down to Mora's tablet. Okay, I think we've secured it. And this right here, that's more slate, and that's the goal of this level. That is Nova Shipyards as it stands right now. Like I said, every time you play it, it's going to be different. This was different. A lot of different things happened, and that's kind of the whole point. That's going to be true of every POI, every ship landing. It's all going to be a unique scenario. So, and they're going to move around, they're going to try to be tactical, everybody's going to try to survive. And I think this also kind of shows off one thing I really hate about Starfield, which as a modder I'm looking forward to doing something about, is sorry, is Bethesda siloed most of the faction enemies. You almost never see situations like this in the game, where Ecliptic and Spacers fight each other, or Spacers and Pirates fight each other, or Varun fights anybody. And that so limits the complexity of this game. One of the best things about Fallout 4 is that all the different NPC territories basically backed up against each other. So if one of them happened to venture out of their area, they would run into an opposing faction, and next thing you know, you'd have a firefight between these two forces, and you'd be walking into the middle of it. And one of the things I enjoyed doing with PA and PC was encouraging that and making that happen more often. Bethesda simply dealt with this by keeping them as far away as possible from each other. And again, they siloed the factions, and that's something that's gotta go. That just has to go. And I hope that this video kind of proves that point, because what you saw in this video compared to the last Nova video I did, this shows what happens when you actually just turn them loose on each other, and now as a player you're walking in the middle of it. We could be having that at every POI, every ship landing. We could be having that throughout the game. And I think as a modder, I'm looking forward to finding ways of doing that, because I feel like that just opens up so many opportunities for the combat experience, for the gameplay experience, for just to make the whole thing more dynamic and challenging and immersive and fun and engaging. And that was just one of the things that Bethesda said, yeah, we don't need any of that. So, anyway, that is past 0.1. Actually, technically it's 0.09. It's going to be in this experimental phase until Creation Kit drops, in which case that's when it's going to become version 1.0. But if you're playing mods, it's very stable right now, so if you want to give it a shot, you can find it on the Discord. and I look forward to doing more of these videos as we continue to improve. It covers most of the hostile NPCs of the game now that's been testing very well. So give it a try, give it a shot, and I will catch you next time I do one of these videos. Take care. Bye.